right, check this out. This is all cachaça. We're in a town called Descavaldo, out in the countryside of Sao Paulo.
Lacoste bordada, carro novo, nós é tralha. Bolso tá lotado, só as gatas na minha sala. Vem pro camarim, curte só noite de graça. Fininho no pescoço, desde novinho na jogada. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no.
Welcome to Brazil. This is a cachaça distillery. Cachaça is made from sugarcane. This is a one-of-a-kind place to visit. This was a huge surprise for me. My friend Alex has a cafe in Sao Paulo, but he also sells cachaça there, and this is where the party happens. So this whole place is filled with cachaça. So here we have some giant sugarcane. This is where cachaça starts from.
Para sair a cachaça começa em agosto, depende a cana é plantada aqui mesmo, né? A cana é nossa, plantada aqui e vira a cachaça. E esse processo todo leva 5, 6 meses para a gente produzir mais ou menos em torno de 40 mil litros que produz aqui, né? Por ano.
So the owner of this distillery, Pedro, explained to me the start to finish process of sugarcane to cachaça. So I want to paraphrase that process quickly here. So first the sugarcane is planted and harvested. Then the sugarcane is juiced. The juice is fermented with yeast to convert the sugar into alcohol. Then it's distilled. This means all of the impurities of a substance are vaporized and its pure high alcohol condensation is collected. Usually cachaça is only distilled once. This can be in stainless steel or copper pot stills. Some kinds of cachaças are bottled directly after the first distillation. Others are aged. Aging is what truly makes cachaça unique. Distillers may use different types of wooden barrels. They often use a variety of indigenous woods to create those barrels, which adds to the wonderful uniqueness of the cachaça.
Diversos barris para você ter uma qualidade de cachaça e que demora aí para você ter uma cachaça boa, depois desse processo todo, uns 3, 4 anos depois desse processo. Você não perde o aroma, não perde o sabor, não perde, é sempre a mesma cachaça que está bebendo.
Most cachaça is around 40% alcohol by volume, so it's pretty strong. Similar to rum and tequila, the different types of cachaça are classified by color. Branca means white in Portuguese, but it might also be called prata, silver. These are either unaged or they're stored in a way that does not affect the spirit's color for less than a year. Amarela means yellow, can also be called ouro, meaning gold. Premium cachaça like this usually means it's aged between 1 to 4 years. Cachaça is so ingrained in Brazilian culture that it has its own national holiday on September 13th, but it might be best appreciated in Brazil's most famous national drink, the caipirinha. The caipirinha is to cachaça what the old-fashioned is to bourbon, and it's made in the same manner but with lime and sugar. Limes are cut and crushed with cane sugar, then ice and cachaça are added. Everything is blended together. Caipirinhas are often a strong, sweet drink with a hint of a bitter profile because of the limes, but they aren't limited to limes. They are made with strawberries, kiwi, pineapple, or my personal favorite, maracujá, passion fruit. If you're not living in Brazil and you want to experiment with cachaça or make your own caipirinha, most of the liquor stores do carry cachaça. Your options are limited, but very quickly here's some of the common brands you can look for internationally.
Oh, Tunico e de novo, companheiro!
This is wild.
This is a special cachaça with no alcohol. You should try.
Really?
Yeah, film this.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
Ontem não, só hoje.
All right. Saúde. Saúde. To health. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you! It's literally water. Oh, que legal.
My dad, one time,
Mentiras.
he came here, he's like, oh, I'll try. And he drink alcohol. I'll try. He's like, oh, it's actually good.
Your dad said it's actually good?
He was already drunk. It's like,
saborosa.
This is oak.
Oak. Oh, that's the one you had. Oak. Oak was the one you had in your in your cafe. And this tree was called again?
Carvalho.
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 Carvalho. This one was different.
Emburana.
Emburana.
There's no translation for that.
Okay, Emburana. Okay. I got it. Oh. So Emburana, that was my favorite one. We'll have to look up the type of tree, what that is. This is the best cachaça that I've ever had in my entire life, by far. By far, this one. And we sell both of them at your cafe. Cool. So good. Alright. Muito obrigado. Muito obrigado.
Boa viagem.
It's a huge surprise for me. Not everybody gets to do this in Brazil. This is like, I'm so thankful. It took me a while to get used to the flavor because there's really no alcohol that I've had like cachaça. It's different. It doesn't taste like anything that I've ever had. And coming here and having it straight out of the barrel where you get like the most flavor, I will not be able to beat this experience like any other time in my life.